guys, welcome back. My name's Heidi, I'm your registered dietitian, and this is
Justin.
And this week we are going to be making a protein pasta with an additional little kit with some beans thrown in there. And then also we chose to use Banza pasta this week instead of just regular pasta, but honestly you guys can use whatever it is that you have in your cupboards, whether that be Banza pasta, chickpea, or regular pasta. Ready?
Ready. Hey everybody, first we're going to turn the stove on to high. Now we're going to just wait for the water to boil.
You know what they say, a watched pot never boils. Once you're at a boil, what you can do is you can reduce your heat and then also add in our pasta. Once all of the pasta is added in, just make sure that you have a utensil in order to stir it. You're going to notice that the heat kind of cools down a little bit, but if you take it on out, it's going to start to come back to a boil again. So you just want to stir it just very gently to make sure that it doesn't boil over, and if it does, just reduce your heat a little bit more. So one of the main differences between cooking chickpea pasta or like your standard usual pasta is that you're going to find that your liquid is going to turn very, very white. And that's very normal, especially with chickpea pasta, because once you start putting it in, it's actually a very dark color pasta. And then as you can kind of see, as it starts to kind of cook off a little bit and some of that chickpea, some of that fiber kind of loosens up in that liquid, it starts to get very lighter in color.
Alright, so while we got this going on, we're going to set the oven to 350 here and wait for that to happen. So we just strained our pasta. So now we'll transfer the pasta from the pot here into our casserole dish. Scrape the sides. Spread the rest out.
And chickpea pasta usually takes about like 6 to 8 minutes or so in order to cook fully on through. So next up, once we have our pasta all spread out in our casserole dish, we're going to take our tomato sauce and we're just going to spread it on through. And once that's added, all you need to do is just mix it around so that everything gets saturated with the tomato sauce. And for an extra protein kick, you can add some white kidney beans to the casserole mix. And then just mix it around in there. And if you'd like to add seasoning, just feel free. We can add in some pepper. And also, since this is kind of like an Italian dish, a little spaghetti casserole, some Italian seasoning. And of course, mix it on up. Spread in that seasoning throughout. And finally, the last step, you just spread cheese throughout. This is our spaghetti dish after all. So we want to make sure that we have a nice layer on top. Looks good, doesn't it?
Looks really good.
Once your casserole is ready to go, your oven is to 350 degrees. All you have to do is take it, place it into the oven, and let it bake for about 25 to 30 minutes. And there you have it. 25 minutes later, we have our chickpea pasta casserole ready to go. If you end up making this dish, please take a photo of it and list it in the comments and let us know how you liked it.
Enjoy.